We begin this half hour with breaking news overnight. A Smiths Grove crash has taken the lives of 2 people and left another injured. That accident happened around 9:45 last night at 7606 Glasgow Road near Hydro Pondsville Road in Smiths Grove, just about 20 minutes from us here at WBKO. According to the Warren County Sheriff's Department, the accident involved 2 vehicles. Officials say Joshua Thomas crossed the center line and hit Christopher Gentry. Both Thomas and Gentry were pronounced dead at the scene.
We had, the medical team that was on site as well as the volunteer firemen, and then they had the medical helicopter come in as well and take the one significantly injured person down to the Vanderbilt Hospital.
Gentry's passenger, Amy Love, was taken by Air-Evac to Vanderbilt. Her condition is unknown this morning. That investigation is still ongoing. A Russellville woman is in critical condition this morning after a crash on Russellville Road Monday. Kentucky State Police says Malia Duncan rear-ended a pickup truck towing a trailer in Rockfield near the Warren-Logan County line. Duncan was taken to Skyline in Nashville. The truck driver, Jeffrey Klein of Bowling Green, was not hurt. The Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce continues to build upon the excitement of Bowling Green being named the best place to live in Kentucky by Time.com. Since 2013, BG has been ranked in the top 10, placing second in 2015, 16, and 17. And now another national recognition. Site Selection magazine has named the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce a national leader in economic development.
Win is on behalf of everybody here in the room and those others in the community that are with us day in and day out, building the foundation that allows us to compete and succeed.
The Bowling Green Chamber says we're one of the nation's top areas attracting corporate facility investment. And aside from that recent Time article, it has also received media attention from Forbes, National Geographic magazine, and CNNmoney.com. This morning, we want to let you know the Housing Authority of Bowling Green has launched its mobile grocery store. The revamped bus will go into the community to sell groceries to the tenants who live there. The mobile grocery prepared for its first day by placing the stops and times at each location on the doors of each home.
It's going to really be a blessing. A lot of people in this part of the town have no transportation to get back and forth to the grocery store, so we hope to bless their lives with being able to pick up groceries.
This is just the start of this effort to help feed people in the community. The mobile grocery will make its rounds weekdays from 9 to 1:45. And this morning, we're excited for a Bowling Green man who won big on a lottery scratch-off. Zeke Hasich was traveling to Georgia for work when he stopped off at the Pilot Travel Center in Williamsburg. He bought a $10 scratch-off ticket that turned out to be a $200,000 winner. Hasich says he couldn't believe it. He even slept with a ticket under his pillow. He's excited to be able to pay off his house with the winnings. And also the Pilot Station gets an extra $2,000 for selling the winning tickets. We do begin this half hour with news out of Hart County. The Sheriff's Department, along with state police, are working a shooting investigation in Bonnieville. Now, that's all the information we've been given so far. We will continue to update you as authorities reveal more information to us. The Sheriff's Office is working to determine the identity of a body found in Simpson County. Authorities responded to Harris School Road after a property owner said he found human remains in a sinkhole. That sinkhole was part of an underground cave system that had water flowing through it. The body was removed by the Sheriff's Office with help from emergency management and the Simpson County Fire Department's rescue team.
Jesse Gregory has been missing since the 16th of January. Lived in close proximity of that, but like I said, we do not have an identification on this body at this time.
The body was sent to the medical examiner for identification and cause of death. Authorities do not suspect foul play, but this is an ongoing investigation. Operations are back to normal at Trace Diecast this morning after a fire at the plant last night. The call came in around 8 o'clock. The Bowling Green Fire Department sent 8 trucks to the scene.
Not recently, but periodically you'll have a minor fire that usually get. This was a little bigger than in the past, though.
Officials say over 50 employees were inside the building, but all were accounted for. No one was hurt. Most of the scene was wrapped up just before 10 o'clock last night. Metcalfe County Schools is closed today and the rest of the week due to illness. Schools are scheduled to reopen on Monday, February 25th. Good news to report this morning. The man who was reported missing in the Cave Springs area has now been found. Police have been searching for Lonnie Christian. They say he has some health issues and was without his medication, but around 8:30 last night, police found Christian and told us that he is safe. Another person was also found last night. Cheyenne Brooke Arterburn had been missing since last Thursday when she was supposed to get off the school bus at her dad's house but didn't show up. According to the Logan County Sheriff's Office, Arterburn was found around 10 o'clock last night in Guthrie. She was taken into custody by officials. The Warren County Jail is looking into some policy changes after an inmate escaped earlier this month. The escapee, Benjamin Pettigo, was captured Sunday night in Tennessee. He is currently awaiting extradition back to Warren County. He escaped while taking out the trash, but upon his return, Pettigo will be housed in maximum security and he will not be allowed to work outside the jail.
Well, there's always a chance with a community level Class D inmate, nonviolent offender, that they can choose to run off. Here at our facility, what we'll do is increase the amount of staff that take the folks out of the building to, for instance, do a trash detail or clean up around the building. We'll try and make some policy changes in that area.
Harmon also said the jail is examining all internal policies to increase efficiency and security. A Hardin County teenager has died in a fatal crash on I-65 this weekend. Kentucky State Police says the accident happened Sunday near the 55-mile marker in Hart County. Officials say 18-year-old Kimberly Lender of Elizabethtown ran off the road, hit a guardrail, then came back onto the interstate and into the path of a semi-truck. The truck driver, Christopher Ross, was not hurt. Lender passed away from her injuries. In December, 13 News shared the miraculous recovery of a Brownsville man after an ATV accident. Since then, his health has continued to improve, but that means medical bills continue to increase. Last night, a benefit took place at the Brownsville Community Center for the Moon family. 13 News' Allie Hennard was there. She brings us the details.
You gotta have it in your heart not to give up.
By looking at this man now, you wouldn't believe he was here just a few months ago on a ventilator, unsure of what was to come.
I don't care if a doctor tells me it'll be a week. I'll do it in 2 days.
Joey Moon crashed on an ATV the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
I'm very fortunate to be here. I'm very fortunate for the friends and the people that we've got.
His recovery is a miracle, and as he continues to heal, medical bills continue to add up.
Everybody in the county comes together. I mean, you realize you got more friends than what you got.
So, family, friends, and strangers held a benefit at the Brownsville Community Center in Edmonson County to help the Moon family.
And he's just a great man, so I mean, we was trying to give back to him and his family.
With a barbecue lunch and live auction, the community helped give back to a man who's fought so hard.
Because we wanted to donate money for Joey because he's been in the hospital.
Joey's daughter and her friend Savannah even made bracelets to sell at the benefit.
Whitney had to buy a lot of stuff to get him better, so we feel like to give him more money.
My family's been 100%.
Never leaving his side during the worst of times.
3 weeks that I don't remember that when I was in the coma, they stood right beside me. They mean 110%.
Joey plans to be back to his full self again.
Live my life like I did before I had the wreck.
He just, he sets example for these kids. He's a strong man.
Joey continues to defy the odds and sets an example to never give up. Reporting for 13 News, I'm Allie Hennard.
And the live auction included a signed guitar by Sugarland, and Modern Woodman is donating $2,500 to the Moon family. Most would agree we could all use a little more kindness in our lives. That is the mission of the nonprofit Cultivate Kindness, which is inspired by the life of Bowling Green native Mackenzie Lloyd. Mackenzie passed away in a car crash in June of 2017. Her mother and sister created Cultivate Kindness, a faith-based organization that encourages celebrating life in unique ways. The Pretty Little Things Tea Party was held at the Charleston on Sunday, and all the proceeds go to birthday boxes for families in need in Warren County.
Cultivate Kindness, we got the name from when at the wreck she had Cultivate Kindness on her screensaver. And so often I've thought about how, she was the only one that saw that. And it was just a gentle reminder to herself to be kind every day. And that just permeated her personality and everything she did.
It's been important for us to make sure that we use McKinsey as part of our organization, especially with Pretty Little Things that helps to honor her and also to be able to support our organization.
The Tea Party included food, shopping, a renowned speaker. For information on how you can get involved with Cultivate Kindness, you can learn more on our website at WBKO.com. Congressman Brett Guthrie, Republican leader of the House Energy and Commerce Committee's Subcommittee on Oversight Investigations, was at the Lincoln Day dinner this weekend in Bowling Green. A major topic of discussion right now for the subcommittee is the national measles outbreak and vaccines.
People truly at risk with measles are babies because they can't get immunized until after you're 1 year old, or if you have a compromised immune system. So choosing not to get immunized is putting those people at risk for their life.
Guthrie added that he knows he's not a physician. He knows parents love their kids, but he said, quote, people are just choosing not to get vaccinated, but the threat is back because of those decisions. He recently led an oversight hearing about the issue. Kentucky State Police says they are investigating a Fish and Wildlife officer involved shooting in Morgantown. It happened on Caneyville Road just outside Morgantown last night. As the investigation continues, we will make sure to update this story as we get more details. And this morning, we're learning of another deadly shooting, or a deadly shooting in Elizabethtown involving 4 victims. Officials say it was a dangerous and chaotic scene. Around 11:40 last night, E-Town police responded to multiple calls of shots fired with multiple victims. The initial call of shots fired started on Warfield Street. Police say a woman was banging on another woman's door. As that was happening, they got a call of shots fired at a T-Mart gas station on North Mile Street. Officers say 2 men were found and one of them was dead, the other in critical condition. Another woman was found in American Legion Park. She had been shot in the leg at T-Mart, was able to get away. Officials say the suspect returned to the house on Warfield and was arrested. After the arrest, police say they found a woman dead between houses on Warfield Street. Police have not identified the suspect. The motive is unknown. This is an ongoing investigation. This morning, the Glasgow Police Department needs your help finding Eddie Cook. He has active warrants out for his arrest. It's unknown what he's wanted for. If you have any information, call Glasgow Police at 651-6165. And yesterday, we told you about a unique recruiting event as the Bowling Green Police Department looks to hire new officers for the first time. The Workout with the Cop Challenge allowed others to see firsthand how some of our local officers train for police officer professional standards, or POPS fitness testing. Bowling Green Police led a workout with 7 stations that push people to their physical limits.
It's something fun, being a police officer. Of course, you have to be physically in shape, and so this is just a fun way to come out and meet officers and do something that you love doing, and it's also part of the job. So
each participant was paired with an officer for one-on-one training. This morning, we have learned the Workout with the Cop Push-Up Challenge champion is Austin Richardson with 138 push-ups. Good job, Austin. If you're interested in applying for the police department, you can head to our website, WBKO.com, for the details. A sold-out bracket of 64 players packed Lost River Pizza last night for a Super Smash Brothers tournament. A Facebook post generated interest in people of all ages to bond over one of their favorite hobbies while also trying to win some money. The entry fee for the tournament was $10. The winner got 60% of the prize pot. Second place got 40% of the 4 double elimination brackets.
And we partner with local restaurants and just different organizations and clubs, and we have tournaments on site.
There will be another Smash Brothers tournament next Tuesday at San Juan Smokehouse in Bowling Green at 5 o'clock. Passport Health has filed a lawsuit against the state cabinet for Health and Family Services. The nonprofit alleges that Kentucky's cuts of Medicaid reimbursement rates will result in the nonprofit going out of business by next month. That suit was filed on Friday. Reports say the Louisville-based organization is asking a judge to bar the state from imposing the cuts and to repay millions of dollars in cuts for the past 8 months. Passport Health provides managed care for most of Kentucky's 1.3 million Medicaid enrollees. A bill that would let you ship wine directly to your door has passed the state Senate. Kentucky is only one of 5 states that do not allow this. Senate Bill 99 would allow for each person to receive up to 24 cases of wine from a cellar a year. A founder of a new wine club says she's excited all her Kentucky members could be able to start receiving shipments.
Anything that makes it easier for folks across the country to kind of travel without having to go anywhere, to be able to experience new things, whether it's the bourbon from Kentucky or wines from California or Italy, it's an incredible opportunity.
The bill was amended to make sure people in vineyards would not be able to bypass paying taxes by shipping wine. The bill passed the Senate 29-5 and now goes to the State House. Later, you can raise your glass of wine for National Drink Wine Day. According to nationaldrinkwineday.org, the idea is to promote the love and health benefits of the drink. Fermented grapes have been a part of human existence for thousands of years and have played an important role in history, religion, and relationships. The 91st Annual Academy Awards just wrapped up last evening, honoring the best of the best in film. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. She has a look at the biggest moments and winners.